Hello YouTube, it's Mo. Happy Thanksgiving. I'm actually filming this video Thanksgiving 2024 and I am at home in Kansas City. My family doesn't do family Thanksgivings anymore since Abuela's been sick, and yeah, I've gotten some invites. I've had some friends and family invite me to come be with them, but I just wanted to be by myself, so here we are. Anywho, I wanted to film nothing super crazy. I had intentions on putting myself together, like doing some hair and some makeup, coming to you guys super just vivacious and excited and cute, and I don't have that much in me. I've got just enough to do what I'm doing. So, and I know you guys don't mind, but I've been thinking about it lately about how I should do better. So let's get situated. I'm gonna have some breakfast with you guys. It's my Thanksgiving breakfast. Super unconventional. I mean, I don't know that there is a such thing as Thanksgiving breakfast, but I'm gonna have champagne, mimosas. Listen, a mimosa, hate to see your girl coming. I love mimosas. So we're gonna have mimosas, and I got some watermelon and some some cake. One of my favorite cakes back here at home. So let me get situated. I feel like I just did a whole lot of babbling. Y'all can just join me for this quick little breakfast, and I'm about to put my little house shoes on, my van shoes I should say. I just got these at Costco a couple months ago. I hope the lighting's not too bad. The sun's kind of coming in, and I'll have to show you guys my view. I'm at a park, and just in the parking lot, and there's like a lake, and the sun is rising, so it's like glistening on the water. There's some ducks, there's some swans out there. Once it gets a little bit warmer, I am going to see, I feel like maybe I should put, let's see what happens if I move this to where that sun is like not in my face. Does that look any better for you guys? A little bit better. This part then gets kind of weird, but I don't have a second curtain for that. Although I have been contemplating on buying another set of these curtains. I bought them originally for the back of the van. And I ended up having one spare, so I've been using that as like a privacy curtain or like a sun shield, and it works out great. I love it, but I should probably just buy one more for like this occasion. Okay, let me put my slippers on because my feet are cold. But I was saying, when I did this earlier today, it made me feel like Mr. Rogers, like when he comes home and he takes his shoes off and then puts on his little house slippers. Would you be my neighbor? Hello, neighbor. Man, R.I.P. Is Mr. Rogers still alive? I don't know if he did or not. I don't want to kill the man off. Okay, so slippers are on, and I don't know if I should restart the video now with better lighting. I'm not gonna do all that. Y'all good. So I've got some watermelon here. Damn it, that means I gotta climb in the back and grab my tahini. I might put a little tahini on there. LA's got me hooked on that. And somebody just came and pulled up, and there's more people here at the park than I expected for Thanksgiving morning. But he like parked right next to me, so now he's gonna be like watching me talk to you guys, which is why I could use another. Then I would need more than no, because if I get another set of curtains, it'll come with 2, so I'll have 3 of them anyway. I might have to put that in my Amazon cart. Okay, focus. So we got the watermelon. We've got my favorite brand of champagne. This is Martini and Rossi sparkling wine. I've been drinking this since I was too young to be drinking. And I got some fresh squeezed orange juice from the grocery store. I'm gonna run to the back of the van, grab my tahini, and grab my heating pad. That's what kind of keeps me cozy in the van. I'm not particularly cold right now. Let's see what the weather is in here. It's saying it's 51 degrees and humidity is good right now. The humidity and me be fighting, but humidity is good and it's 51 degrees in the van. So it's not super cold and I'm bundled up. I've got my favorite PJs on. I've got a thermal and a big woolly overcoat, which I have this in black and pink, and I thought I lost them when the season was changing and I was ready to bring them out. I could not find them in the van and I was so upset about it because I couldn't remember losing them. And they're like my favorite. They're just so warm and easy and comfy and cuddly. But I found them. They were like in the crevice in the back of the van, child. You'd be surprised how much stuff you can fit in this van and like how frequently I lose things because I don't put things in their spot and it's like chaotic in the van at all times. So it do be a struggle. I'll be right back. Okay. This be the struggle, y'all. See, that's how I get in and out from the back of the van, the front of the van. Okay, I think I am going to just use my robe as a blankie. I'm not going to bring my heating pad out because it's not cold enough for me to bring the heating pad out. And I like to conserve my battery for when it's cold at night and I do need the heating pad. I use the heating blanket to keep me cozy and warm. Let's move this up a bit. How's that? Good? I think that's good. Okay, I got the tahini. I guess I can try to show you guys the cake really quick. It's from a place called Cine. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's French. It's an Asian bakery, but they make like French desserts and whatnot. I'll have to be very careful. Oh, it smells delicious. Oh, this is my favorite. Isn't this beautiful? It's just such a yummy cake. Another thing I like about this place is when you order a cake, and honestly, y'all, I wasn't trying to buy an entire cake. I was gonna just buy 2 slices of the cake. But they didn't have any more of the slices when I got there, so I just bought the smallest of the cake. And it looks like it could probably serve like 5 people, but I'm definitely gonna smash that entire cake. Okay. So where do we start? I've got my Black Girl Magic cup, which is starting to show some wear and tear. The face is getting messed up and the letters are coming off. But I don't think the black silhouette part will come off. So, okay, Mo, focus. So let's reopen the cake. We're gonna keep him out. I feel like maybe I should go grab a plate, but I could also probably just eat it out here. It's my cake, and I'll do what I want. Oh, careful. I got a fork. Okay, I got a fork. One thing I like about this place too, you guys, is they give you, when you buy a cake, they give you all the things you need for the cake. So it comes with a cake cutter / serving spatula. I don't know what you properly call that. And how cute is the design on this? It's got matches built in. See how it's like this, the cake server, and then it comes with little matches in the handle. How cute is that? Also comes with some candles. So we're gonna make this a whole thing. Let's turn up. Good morning, good morning. It's a beautiful day to have a beautiful day. All right, let's start with the champagne. So how has everybody been doing? Y'all, I've been trying to be mindful and live my best life, but there are people in the world who just like to try you. So I'm definitely being tried right now, and we're not going to talk about that. We're just going to talk about lighthearted, fun, positive things. Now this champagne is nice and chilled. Yay! Mo's making a video. Okay, here we go. Definitely glug me up. Can y'all hear it? Hear the bubbles? Okay. Let's go ahead and add a little juicy juice to it. Nice. We could probably do more juice. Okay, yes, y'all. Let's have a quick little drink, a little mimosa this morning. Oh, which reminds me, I've been having a lot of mimosas this past week just because I like mimosas and I've been needing a drink. And this past Monday, I was out for breakfast and my sister called and she's like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "Girl, just sitting out here at breakfast having me a little mimosa." And so then it was Monday, and, you know, I think we just kind of all put it together like, oh, it's, you know, Monday morning having a mimosa, and then you add in my name, like Monique or Mo. So my sister was like, ooh, like you should do, I think she said morning. No, I think she said Monday mimosas. You should do Monday mimosas with Mo. And I was like, I like that. Like, I kind of want to make that a thing and obviously have mimosas on Monday. I haven't decided if I want to like pre-record the video or do it live. Like low-key, I kind of want to do it live. I don't know. You guys let me know what you think about that. But I think I'm going to definitely make that a thing. Monday morning mimosas with Mo. Or should I take the Monday part off and just do morning mimosas with Mo? Cheers, you guys. Okay, let's do some candle work and make some wishes. We're gonna do all of these because why not? There's 5 candles. That means I get 5 wishes. Here. Boom. Oh, you guys, I went for a walk the other day. I've been trying to be mindful of doing steps every day. I suck at it, but I try. And so the other day I was on a walking trail and there were 2 owls hooting at each other. And that was really cool to see. I've got footage. I'll insert it here. You can barely tell, but there's 2 owls. Well, where's the second one? Over here. Right there. How cool is that? And they're both hooting together. I love that. I want to see if they'll hoot one more time. So cool. Isn't that so cool? That was so cool to experience that. Okay. I feel like I need to get my wishes together. I think I got it. Cute. Okay. I kind of want to keep these candles. That's the hoarder in me. I don't need to keep them, but for some reason I feel like I don't want to throw them away. Let's just at least look at them here for a bit. Okay, let's have some cake. Oh, I forget it's got this wrapper on it, so this comes off. Yeah, I always recall this part being quite annoying to me. Even more so in the van. Okay, Mo, cut a goddamn slice of cake, please. Here, I guess I'll do it here in the front so you guys can kind of... So I like this cake. It's really light. That's why it'd be easy for me to eat the whole thing. It's a very light cake. Oh, cool. Look at all the geese. Fun fact about me. When I see geese, I always make sure there's an even number because they mate for life. So if it's an odd number, it makes me sad because that kind of means somebody's mate is gone. And there's an odd number in that flock right there. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I like this cake because it's so light. And the frosting is not like icing, it's whipped cream. And it's got just a very light layer of strawberry in there. Very light layer. Oh man, come on. This motherfucker about to back up right next to me. He's about to fucking sit here and stare at me, eat this cake, and talk to y'all. Definitely annoyed because he's already looking now. And looking too damn hard. Hopefully he like gets out and goes for a walk and doesn't actually sit here. I think he about to go feed the ducks. He got like a container of food, like some Cheerios or something. That slice of cake was delicious. Let's have another. We'll do this slice. Oh, look, see, there goes some strawberries coming out. I think after this slice, I'll then maybe have some watermelon and see how I feel from there. Amazing. This cake is amazing. It's so good. I kind of think maybe I'll have another slice. I'm going to do one more slice, then some watermelon. Wow, I don't even want to take a sip of my drink. It's going to mess up the flavor profile I've got going on in my mouth right now. Let's see. I guess I'll slice it here. And that ought to do it. Okay, see, that guy's leaving now. He just came to feed the ducks and then took off. Yeah, I'm gonna start with this dollop and this strawberry. And go back to the cake. So you guys, I've been kind of wanting to do my mukbangs again, but not like how they used to be. I found that one of the things I don't like about doing a mukbang is like trying to have a conversation while eating. I've grown to realize that I like to eat by myself in peace, like in silence, actually, because then, like right now, me talking to tell you this, I'm having to take a pause in eating, and I want to just like continuously eat. Like I don't want my eating to be interrupted by like talking, especially if it's something that's hot, because y'all know like then my food cools down and then I'm upset that now it's not hot anymore. Like I didn't eat it while it was hot. So I was thinking, excuse me, maybe to just do the like no talking mukbangs, like it's a mukbang and I'm not talking, and if I am talking, maybe I will do just like the light voice where like me making like the like if something tastes so good, so like you'll hear that type of noise, and then I would probably say like, oh my god, this is so good, like this is so good. But as far as like actual like conversation, I don't enjoy that and I don't want to do it. Look, 2 more cars just pulled up. Why are people out? Mm-hmm. Mm. 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 Yes, that is so good. Um, see, I want to eat in silence because I enjoy food so much. Like the way food hits my taste buds and like what it does to me. It's just, and it's for a lot of people, it's so enjoyable. Like it's so good, it's so enjoyable. And you know, I obviously it gives off like pleasure sensors like in your brain. It like releases happy hormones, and so it's just a nice experience. Like for me, eating can be an experience, and I just enjoy it more when I'm like really present, excuse me, when I'm like really present with my food. Like, so, and I think when I like really noticed it is when I had to diet for the first time in my life, like an actual diet, because I was trying to lose like 25-30 pounds. I learned that like when I was able to eat and what I was, well, I won't even say that. I think it was whenever I was like had a treat or like a cheat day, I learned to like really sit with that. Oh, hold on, the phone's about to die. It's got a low battery, so hopefully I can make it through this video. But yeah, so basically like I just learned that when I was eating something that I did want to eat, like an ice cream bar or I don't know, some french fries, like I learned to like really sit in that moment and enjoy it for what it was. Like especially since I knew I was going to be like back on the diet food like after that snack. And so I didn't want to like eat my snack, my cheat meal, and realize that I don't, like I didn't really, does that make sense? Like I missed it. I feel like if I'm even watching TV, like I won't watch TV because then I feel like you gobbled it up and you were kind of also multitasking by watching TV, that you were like not taking in like the yumminess of your snack because you were kind of just snacking and eating. I don't know. I feel like I'm having a hard time explaining myself, but I think you guys get what I'm trying to say. And so like I've just learned to like really be like present when I'm eating, especially again if it's something that's enjoyable, like my food, if it's hot, it tastes good, like I just want to eat it in peace. And so that's how I think I am with like having a hard time mukbanging, because I think you guys really like it when I'm like interactive with you, and I feel like I like that as well. But I know that there is a market for the people who don't want any talking, and it still lets me like create something. So I think I'm gonna start maybe trying to do that. I don't know, we'll see. I should probably put it on its own channel, but we'll see. Maybe I'll start with TikTok and see how TikTok feels about it. That might not be a bad idea, actually. Okay, well, I didn't really have a whole lot to talk about. Oh, I did want to update you guys. So this little teddy bear, if I ever start putting like my footage out, like you'll see this bear in like almost every picture, every video, like every frame. Well, because it's my keys, so I always have my keys, and then I've just got my little teddy bear here. So his name is Cine G. Everybody say hello to Cine G. He is originally from Germany, and he crossed the ocean and made it here into America. And we've just been traveling all over the West Coast, or the Western side, hemisphere of the United States. So I just wanted to show you guys and his story and how he got his name. So my friend Katie, her and her guy traveled to Europe, several countries, but obviously Germany was one of them. And she brought this back because I was staying with them and working in Denver last year. And so I was staying at their house or whatever. Anyway, she brought me this back as my little souvenir, which she was very mindful, very demure. She was very mindful about it because she knew that I was like in the van, and that I don't really like, obviously, things in the van. Like, don't give me anything because there's no space and there's no need. So she got me this teddy bear, which I was like, okay, the space part is cute because he's not going to take up a lot of space, but also I was still like, where am I going to put him? Like, I didn't want to just put him as decoration because he low-key would be in the way. Like, if it's not a necessity, it's in the way. And so one day I just thought, oh, I'll put him on my keychain, and it works out because he's not too heavy, and it helps me find my keys easily because I just look for Cine. And so yeah, his name, he went an entire year without a name, and we just named him this past time I was in Colorado with them, working and staying with them. So one of my favorite childhood snacks was Teddy Grahams, but only the cinnamon flavor in the red box. I didn't care for the honey or the chocolate chip flavor. Like, I wouldn't even eat those. So if it wasn't cinnamon flavored Teddy Grahams, I didn't want them. Anywho, so we needed a name for the teddy bear, and originally I wanted to name him Bear, but in German. And so when I found out the German way to say bear is essentially the same as English, but just with a German accent, and that was just kind of lame to me. So I was like, well, never mind. And so then I thought, well, he kind of looks like a Teddy Graham, like he's a teddy bear. And so I was like, I'll call him Graham. Like, that's a cute little name. And so I was like, oh, like my bear's name is going to be Graham. And so I told Katie, and then just off top, she was just like, Cine G. Or no, she said you should name him Cinnamon. And I was like, no, because it just doesn't sound, like, I just didn't like the sound of cinnamon. So I was like, I don't want to name him Cinnamon. And then she says Cine G, you know, so for the Graham that I was going to do, and then her Cinnamon, and I like the Cinnamon Teddy Grahams, and he is a little Teddy Graham. Oh, it just works out perfectly. So it didn't hit me immediately. She's like, oh, you should call him Cine G. And I was like, Cine G. I'm like, it's cute, but it still just like wasn't doing anything for me. And I think I'm just going to call him Graham. But then I noticed that, I don't know, like Cine G just sounded cute, and I found myself kind of calling him that. So we're going to go with Cine G. That's his name. And yeah, you'll be seeing him around. He's so cute. And I get so many compliments on him. Like, I tell Katie all the time, like, since I've just been traveling, like, it seems like wherever I go, people always comment about how cute Cine G is. And it's adorable, but also it's like weird because he, you know, says it's from Germany, and people use it as like an icebreaker. They're like, oh, like, you visited Germany? Like, you went to Germany? And I'm like, no, I did not go to Germany. I've never been to Germany. So that part is kind of awkward. But yeah. Yep. I'm glad to have this little mini breakfast with you guys. Oh, I guess I still have watermelon. Maybe I'll taste a piece of it, see if it's sweet. But I think I kind of filled myself up on cake. It's a good cake. That is a good cake. Like I said, it's an Asian bakery, and I was working for a Chinese woman. And on my I've seen her, she would bring in some of their pastries and stuff here and there, and I just never tasted them. But on my last day working with her, she brought home this cake, a big one though, but she brought home this same cake. And I was, you know, like, I'm not a huge cake person, and I'm like, I don't know where this cake came from. And so I was like, oh, I'll just take a small slice. And listen, when I tell you I had another slice and then another slice, and then I think she offer to take it home? No, she didn't. She kept it. And I wanted to, like, take it home with me. It was so good. And then I remember shortly after that, I found the bakery, and I saw that they sold the cake by the slice. So yes, I just love it. And now whenever I leave a nanny family, like on that final day, I will bring one of these cakes for us to eat, because I just want to share it with everybody. It's so good. It's so good, and everybody loves it. I'll find any reason to buy this cake. My mom had a birthday, and I was like, oh, like, ta-da, here's your cake. One year I was pissed though. I bought a huge one for a nanny family. I was supposed to have a dinner party with them, and then they canceled at the last minute. I forget what the reason was. I feel like it was a bad reason, which is why I'm like pissy about it. But I bought one of these cakes to bring to dinner, and it was expensive. This small cake was $30. So I want to say it might have been like an $80, $70 cake. It was expensive, and I was just upset because it's like, what am I supposed to do with this cake? Now, I did eat a lot of it. I didn't eat all of it, but I did eat a lot of that cake. And then I think I did give some to Abuela and some to my mom. But, yeah. I love this cake. It's so good. I'm going to stick around. I'm going to try to put this away and get comfy. I want to stick around so that we can do a little bit more chatting. So yeah, this was nice, you guys. Thanks so much for joining me. I think maybe I will wrap this up. So much has happened since you guys last saw me post. I was still in LA. And so quick recap, I was in LA. After I was done working in LA, I left to do another job assignment in Denver. But I stopped at a couple national parks on the way from LA to Denver. I stopped in Vegas for a night. God, it was so hot. I got so dark. Oh my God, I was so dark. I'll show you guys pictures. I'll even just put up one of the pictures here. That was when I was at Arches National Park. And I didn't realize that I had gotten so dark. I think just that whole trip, I was in the sequoias. That was my favorite. I want to show you guys the footage to that so bad. I was trying to like put everything in chronological order. Like, excuse me, I still have to post like LA footage and then get to the sequoia footage. But I'm like, I don't care about this LA footage. I just want to get to the sequoias. And there's like maybe 4 or 5 videos worth of sequoia footage. So I think I'm going to post some Sequoia videos, but then maybe go back and post the LA videos. It's been fun. Yeah, I got so dark this past summer. I'm pretty sure I got a little sunburned. Just a slight. It wasn't like intense, but it was enough that I was like, Jesus, I feel so bad for white people or any other lighter complected race that get burned. It was not pleasant, and like I said, it was just a slight burn, but I was like, this is uncomfortable. That's only the second time in my life I've ever had sunburn. No, I did not put any sunscreen on. I'll post one of those videos here soon, one of the Sequoia videos. Yeah. And then I noticed too, like, I need to start doing better with like making myself look like something. I walk around looking crazy all the time and give zero fucks. Like, just, I don't care. Like, I don't care how I look, and then I just feel like I don't have the energy to like put into like making myself look like something. Like, I feel like it requires a lot of time and a lot of energy, and I don't have it, and I don't care to give it. So I feel okay when I'm like walking around like that, and then sometimes I have the nerve to like film. Like, even like right now, like my hair looks a mess. It doesn't look horrible, but I don't know, I could have done something better to like look cute and come on here. And so I like look at some of my footage and I'm like, girl, like, you look a hot fucking mess. And then there's like one where there's like this black, I'm assuming it's like a pepper speck. It's real big though, so I don't know what it is, but it's like a big speck. And it was like in my teeth for like hours, like even overnight. So like, I don't brush my teeth before bed, and I didn't see it in the camera the whole time. I was talking for like 20 minutes, didn't see it in the camera, went to sleep, woke up, filmed some more, and I'm like looking at the footage like, girl, like, what is that in your teeth? Like, please. And then at some point it finally dislodges itself. As I'm talking to the camera, you can see it kind of come down and then go away. It's disgusting. So I was like, people are gonna talk about that fucking speck in my teeth during that footage. Like I said, some of the footage is just like kind of like low-key embarrassing because I look so bad. Like, I'm gonna try to do better. I'm gonna try to start piecing myself together, even if it's just for the videos. Like, so maybe like one day a week, like just look cute one day a week. We'll see. No promises. Absolutely no promises being made. But outside of that, I kind of think that's everything I have. I think now I can move this back over this way and it'll look better. Let me see. I just want to do this for myself and see if it looks better. How does that look? It doesn't look better. That's fine. That's fine. I'm just gonna wrap this up. It was good to see you guys. Happy Thanksgiving. I hope everyone is surrounded by love and friends and family and good food. And like I said, we'll try to get some footage out. So yeah, that's all I have to say about that. I'll see you guys later. Love you. Bye.